Just like, okay, be safe, don't like do anything stupid. 10:30, she responded to what I was saying and just said, oh, I'm sorry that you're going through that, and that was the last time I heard from her.
To be fully honest, from what I believe about Kylie, all ideas are still open in the air. But she's not the type of girl to run away. She loves people too much, and she has too much care in her heart.
Welcome to Reporter Room with Jessica Della Davies.
Today, we are 1 week out from the disappearance of Kylie, and we still don't have any answers. Where is her Honda? And was this an abduction, or did Kylie simply drive away? Kylie was an honor student who graduated from high school early, and she is not the type of young woman to just run away. So let's go through the mysterious disappearance of 16-year-old Kiley Rodni, her cell phone use, and I caught something really bizarre in something Sami said, and I'm going to share this with you in a moment, so please stay with me. Before we go any further, please know that everything I'm sharing with you today is my opinion, and opinions are not facts, and this video is for education and entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss an update or a live stream, and give this video a thumbs up so I know you were here. The mysterious disappearance of Kylie has everyone stumped, and here I have some photos that are purportedly from the party, and I'm going to share these with you shortly. I haven't been able to independently verify their authenticity, and we know that Kylie disappeared from a campground 1 week ago in Tahoe National Forest in Truckee, California. And since her mother reported her missing last Saturday morning, a frantic search has been underway. Kylie was last seen at the end of the year school party near Prosser Family Campground in Truckee, and this is just north of Lake Tahoe. She was last seen around 12:30 a.m. in the wee hours of Saturday morning. And if you want to learn more about the disappearance of Kiley Rodni, major red flags, new info, and updates, you will want to check out this video, and I will link it for you in the description below. So let's talk about the timeline. I've also found some disturbing things in the interview that Sami gave, and I want to share this with you in a moment, so please stay with me. But I want to go through the timeline first. 1. Kylie was last seen at the Prosser Family Campground near Truckee, California on August 5th in the wee hours of Saturday morning. 2. Sami arrived at the party reportedly around 9 p.m. with her friend Magdalene Larson. 3. Magdalene left the party within minutes of arriving. So did Magdalene see something that she did not like at the party? 4. Sometime between 11 and 11:30 p.m., Kylie and her friend Sami go to the car to charge Kylie's cell phone. Kylie then sends her mom a text to say she will be leaving in about 45 minutes. 5. Kylie's mom, Lindsay, says her curfew was 11:30, but that Kylie asked her to extend it to 12:30 a.m., and Lindsay gave permission for her to extend her curfew. 6. When Kylie, Sami, and a few other friends are inside Kylie's car, Sami asked Kylie for a ride home because her ride was leaving and she wanted to stay at the party longer. But ultimately we know that Sami did not go home with Kylie. And she says it's because Kylie was intoxicated and she didn't want to get in the car with her. But if Kylie was that intoxicated, why wouldn't have Sam stayed with her? Or why didn't Sam take Kylie with her, with whoever she hitched a ride home with that night? And I think I have caught something significant. Let's talk about Sami's interview with American Dream Chaser, and I have linked the entire interview in the description box below so you can check it out for yourself. So while I was reviewing the interview, I caught something, and Sami does a great job of talking about Kylie in the present tense, but she slips up and reverts to past tense. Listen to this.
To be fully honest, from what I believe about Kylie, all ideas are still open in the air. But she's not the type of girl to run away. She loves people too much, and she has too much care in her heart. to leave people and not leave a note or talk with one of her friends or something. And she is smart enough to know how this would get out and that people would be worried about her. And she's a smart girl. She graduated with honors early from high school and was going to attend college, and she had plans for her life, and she seemed really happy.
She goes into past tense saying she had plans for her life and she seemed really happy.
She's a smart girl. She graduated with honors early from high school and was going to attend college,
and here she talks about she was going to attend college. Again, she's talking about things in the past tense. She slides into past tense here, and she does it several times. Listen one more time.
And she's a smart girl. She graduated with honors early from high school and was going to attend college, and she had plans for her life, and she seemed really happy.
Why does she keep talking about Kiley in the past tense? I also have some photos from the party that I've enhanced, and I'm going to share them with you in a moment, so please stay with me. So we know Kiley's phone was turned off or shut down around 12:33 a.m. It last pinged near the Prosner family campground within the Tahoe National Forest. The last person Kiley called was Sami. Sami says this occurred at 12:36 a.m., but Kiley's phone would have been turned off at that point, so there's some kind of a discrepancy in the timeline, and it could be an honest mistake. So who texted Kiley's mom? It could have been Kiley, right? But it could have also been someone else who had her cell phone. And the reason I'm bringing this up is we saw this in the Gabby Petito and Brian Laundrie case, where Brian allegedly used Gabby's cell phone to text Gabby's mom and changed the timeline of when Gabby disappeared until law enforcement caught on. This party would have been a predator's paradise. Sami talks about going into the woods with Kiley to use the restroom. We know there were adults, many of whom were strangers to the teens attending this senior farewell party, and we know the party included a lot of things, including alcohol. Please help me get the word out there for Kiley by sharing this video far and wide, as law enforcement is asking everyone to search their phones for possible footage of Kiley. Here are the enhanced photos I promised you, and anyone with information is asked to call the Placer County Sheriff's Office dedicated tip line at 530-581-6320. You can rename. Callers can remain anonymous, and the family is offering a $50,000 reward for Kiley's return. Subscribe, help me spread the word, and leave a comment. Thanks for watching.